Sophie Cunningham speaks out after signing $2 million plus Project B deal. WNBA guard Sophie Cunningham has signed a multimillion-dollar contract with startup women's basketball league Project B, earning over $2 million plus equity, as the WNBA faces uncertain future. Sophie Cunningham has never shied away from speaking candidly about the condition of women's basketball, but her recent decision, along with her latest remarks, arrives at one of the most pivotal moments the WNBA has ever encountered. Coming off a season-ending MCL injury and working through free agency, the 29-year-old guard has now officially signed with Project B, the emerging startup women's basketball league providing multimillion-dollar deals, worldwide visibility, and player ownership. In making this move, she has delivered one of the most pointed criticisms yet of the WNBA's uncertain trajectory. Reports of Cunningham's contract emerged this week when the league announced her as the newest member of the lineup, alongside 8 other prominent WNBA athletes. Cunningham, who maintains a sponsorship deal with fast food giant Arby's, personally shared the announcement with a playful reference to her compensation. Unlimited Arby's for life, Emirate? However, behind the lightheartedness lies the fact that Project B is providing players with a financial opportunity the WNBA simply cannot compete with, reports the Mirror US. Project B will run a worldwide 5-on-5 circuit starting in 2026, hosting 7 two-week competitions throughout Asia, Europe, and Latin America. Cunningham is participating not merely as an athlete, but as a collaborator and equity owner, stating in her own declaration, "Excited to join Project B's athlete roster as they launch a new chapter in women's basketball. Our game is exploding in popularity, and I'm all in on carrying that momentum forward in any way I can, both at home in the US and beyond." Cunningham will pocket more than $2 million, plus her equity stake, a remarkable jump from the roughly $100,000 she made after being traded to the Indiana Fever in February. That amount is over 8 times the WNBA Supermax salary of $249,244 and represents one of the most aggressive deals ever offered to a U.S. women's basketball player. Cunningham's choice comes at a pivotal moment for the WNBA, which finds itself mired in lengthy collective bargaining talks. Speaking with Front Office Sports, just before sealing her Project B agreement, she characterized the climate as uncertain at best. For all the latest news straight to your inbox, sign up for our free newsletters here. There is a lot of uncertainty, she said. With CBA, with the money, if we're even going to have a league next year. And then if people want to come back, we're trying to keep our core together. She was blunt about the financial realities too. When money is waved in people's faces, you just never know, she said. We have to keep building day by day. When asked point-blank about Project B before her signing became public, Cunningham confessed she was still grasping the specifics but recognized the clear appeal. If people are going to be paying you multi-million-dollar deals, why would you not? Her doubts stretched to her own WNBA prospects. We're all still keeping in touch, she said of Fever teammates, but obviously there's not a lot to talk about until there's a new CBA. And I think that's how it is across the league.